on your costumes and grab your bag of treats, 'cause it's time for a spooktacular game with your host, Swagman! That's right, everybody, it is me, Swagman, back once again on a Friday, the Friday before Halloween, the Friday where we're, I'm guessing people are going out, going to have some fun this weekend. Maybe we've got some trick-or-treating lined up this weekend. I don't know if it's on a weekday, like, does your neighborhood say, no, trick-or-treating is going to be over the weekend? Or does it still say, hey, yeah, it's Monday, and that's when the trick-or-treating happens? I know certain neighborhoods are different, but I hope no matter what you're up to this weekend, that you're staying safe, that you're having fun. I'm going to admit, I continued trick-or-treating into my college years. I had a few houses in my college town that were like, aren't you guys a little old to be trick-or-treating? And my response was, I put on a costume, and I have said trick-or-treat. So we have entered a legal agreement here. It's either a nice Reese's, maybe a Crunch Bar, or as college students, I wasn't going to do anything. I was never a trickster. But yeah, then of course there's the opposite, where like people were like, oh, it's so great having college kids out. Come, let's talk to you for half an hour. Yeah, fun times. You know what's another fun fact, folks? It is that spooky season. And I actually grew up on the Elm Street that Nightmare on Elm Street was based on. Yeah, it was not as spooky as the movies would imply. But I did, in fact, grow up on that very Elm Street. It's based on an Elm Street in Illinois. The more you know. Well, folks, you know what? This is going to be a fun game. We've got a fun weekend ahead. So why don't we just welcome you one and all to the Frightening Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. We're going to keep this game moving like a modern zombie, so here's a quick look at today's grand prize. There it is, $1,000. And, of course, if you can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice Halloween, candy, and horror trivia questions from prior games, you'll win a share of it. Now, in this game, you're going to earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you're eliminated from grand prize contention, you will need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them, but that is as simple as clicking a button that appears at the end of the game. If you win the game, your bonus is claimed automatically. You know what I call that? That right there is one of the perks. But if you don't win the game, you must click claim. And of course, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. You can rejoin using SB. I mean, it's generally like 1 SB to rejoin. Or you can use a free rejoin. And if you don't have any free rejoins, you just click get more rejoins in the main menu at the end of the game. You can earn rejoins by watching videos. Yeah, you can earn free rejoins. But hey, you're also in luck because this is a second chance week, which means you're getting 3 free rejoins just for being here today. The rejoins you earn today will be credited to your account before Monday's game begins. So keep playing all the rest of the week, and by that I mean, today. And hey, if you're looking for more SB outside of what you win from today's game, click the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu at any time, and you'll be taken to an exclusive offer wall with opportunities to earn SB towards your daily goal. I saw someone in the chat was just 100 SB away from their goal. Well, maybe you're going to get some of that right here. And hey, that offer wall, that daily goal is always there. That More Ways to Earn button, it's worth checking out after the game and anytime a game is not happening. But hey, let's swipe away the comments because I know you're ready. We've got 21,500 people here, so we've just swiped away the comments with that machete so that we can kick things off with question number 1. Here we go. What classic movie monster originates in Egypt? Count Dracula, The Mummy, or Nosferatu? What classic movie monster originates in Egypt? Now, Boris Karloff played Frankenstein's creation, and he also played the classic movie monster Imhotep, an Egyptian prince who rises once more as the Mummy. The Mummy is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. You are moving on. Gotta say, I've never seen the original Mummy movie, but I have seen the Brendan Fraser classic, The Mummy, as well as The Mummy Returns. I didn't see the third one. I saw like snippets of it, but from what I saw, really Brendan Fraser only made 2 of those movies, in my opinion. I mean, I know there's a third one, but you get what I'm saying. Meanwhile, we've got a few of you rising back from the grave as you've rejoined the game. We've got question 2 here. It is worth a bonus SB, as is every question from here on out, if you get it right. So here we go, Q2. What classic movie monster is also known as the Gill-Man, the Blob, the Thing, or the creature from the Black Lagoon? The Gill-Man. A much less threatening name, I would think. Of all the classic movie monsters, he seems like he'd be the easiest to avoid. You know, if you don't want to tangle with the Gill-Man, you just steer clear of the Black Lagoon. The creature from the Black Lagoon is the answer. Well done. You got that one right and are moving on. Wow, 94% of you. Good job. Good job, folks. Okay, really quick, before we move on, I just want to shout out, if you haven't seen Werewolf by Night on Disney+, it is a great, like, just such a refreshing Marvel piece. I gotta shout that out because I really enjoyed it. I watched it this last week. Okay, Q3's here. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q3. Which of these horror movies is about a little girl who is possessed? The Exorcist, The Omen, or Saw? A lot of horror movie questions. I have seen very few horror movies, but I recommended Werewolf by Night. So is it that scary? I don't know. When Regan McNeil starts acting odd, Father Karras and Father Merrin are brought in to repel the demon Pazuzu from her body in William Friedkin's masterpiece, The Exorcist. That is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Y'all are just crushing it in this game. You are just... I feel a big win. I feel a lot of winners today, okay? I think that's going to happen. We're going on to Q4, nice and quick. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q4. Where does the first Friday the 13th movie take place? Camp Crystal Lake, Camp David, or Space Camp? Where does the first Friday the 13th movie take place? Now, Jason Voorhees is a homebody, but he does get out, visiting Manhattan, outer space, and even hell. But there's no place like Camp Crystal Lake. That's where it all began. 94% of you getting that one right and moving on. Well done. Kevin Bacon was in that first movie. I've only seen that Friday the 13th movie, and I've only seen it once. I moved out to LA on July 13th, which was a Friday, and my roommates were like, guess what we're watching? And I was like, thanks for the horrifying welcome, everybody. It was the worst, but also the best. We're on to Q5 now, almost halfway done with the quiz. We've got a bonus SB lined up for you right here. If you get it right, here we go. What insects crawl out of the mouth of the Candyman? Ants, bees, or cicadas? None of these options are appealing. None of them are candy. This man is a lie. The insects were filmed live on set, and actor Tony Todd got a bump in pay each time one stung him, so he got some extra bee money for that gig. Bees is the answer. Okay, first tough question. 14,967 of you got that one right, but that's only 77% of you. A lot of people went with ants and cicadas. So let's get back in here. We've already got 3,200 people back in the game going for it. Yeah, again, not a movie I've seen. I don't do scary, folks. Like, why would you want to be scared? The world is scary enough. All right, we're on to question 6. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q6. In what series are kids who avoid an accident hunted down by death? Final Fantasy, Final Countdown, or Final Destination? Those poor kids. They thought they were gonna be fine. Now, when a group of teenagers narrowly avoids a catastrophe, death feels cheated and catches them, on the flip side, with one of the Rube Goldberg-esque killings from Final Destination. That is your answer. 93% of you getting that one right. I remember flipping past those on TV as a kid, and I was like, what's happening? Oh, look, a roller coaster. Oh, no, not a fun roller coaster movie. Scary! And then I would continue on. Like we're going to continue on right now to question 7, worth a bonus SB. Here we go, Q7. In 2016, a Belgian man set what Halloween record? Heaviest pumpkin, largest haunted house, or most apples bobbed? What Halloween record was set in 2016? Which was it? Well, this is actually a heated field. The world record changed 5 times in 5 years before Matthias Willemans took the title with his 2,600-pound pumpkin. Heaviest pumpkin is the answer. 80% of you getting that one right. Well done. You're moving on, but we did lose 20% of you. So let's get back in here. Folks, we've got question 8 coming up. We've got just 3 questions left before you could be a winner. And I know you want to start off this Halloween weekend with a win. But here we go. 1,800 people back in the game. Question 8. Worth a bonus SB is here. In the Peanuts movie, the Peanuts Halloween special, who stays up all night in the pumpkin patch waiting for the great pumpkin? Is it Charlie Brown, Linus, or Woodstock? In that Peanuts Halloween special, who stays up all night in the pumpkin patch waiting for the great pumpkin? The great pumpkin we just read about in the last question. 2,600 pounds, I mean. Now, because he knows that the great pumpkin only brings treats to sincere and believing children, he's willing to freeze himself in the pumpkin patch all night. It's Linus. Not even his blanket could keep him warm enough. Oh my goodness, most people thought it was Charlie Brown. Oh, it was Linus. That was a tough question. Only 32% of you got that one right. Get back in here, folks. It's a second chance week, so you're getting a free rejoin anyway. You can always go and grab some free rejoins by watching some videos if you need a free rejoin. So get back in here. 6,000 people already back in of the 10,000 we lost. Wow. I'm going to give you just a little bit more time. I got to say, I've watched this special maybe once. I'm more of the Christmas special from the Peanuts gang. But, wow, this was a tough question. Very few went with Woodstock. You didn't think that Snoopy's little bird friend was going to be out there, so that's smart. But, yeah, Charlie Brown, you would think he's the main guy, but it was Linus this time. Linus, waiting for the great pumpkin. Okay. 8,200 people back in the game. Question 9 is here. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. Q9. What is the name of Jack Skellington's dog? Billy, Zero, or Kip? What's the name of Jack Skellington's dog? Now, where would Jack Skellington be without his loyal pooch? A floating ghost dog with a glowing nose? Zero is clearly his best friend in the world. Zero is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. 11,918 people have made it this far. You're ready for our final question. Great job. Now, hey, folks, we can't celebrate Halloween without our resident ghost having his say. So Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, Hubert is back with his very own Halloween spectacular, and he'll have $2,500 up for grabs. Please come play. I know it'll mean the world to him. He's even giving you 3 free rejoins just for showing up. Yeah, isn't that great? And hey, that's not all though. We're trying something special next week. Each game, we're going to pick one player who earns at least 1 SB from the game to win 500 SB. We'll announce each day's winner at the beginning of the following game. So that's just another reason to keep coming back all next week. And look, it's Halloween time. Why don't we satisfy your sweet tooth and gear up for Halloween with the Baby Ruth 100 grand Butterfinger and Crunch assorted bag and earn SB while you're at it. Here's how. Add the assorted candy bag to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy 1 Baby Ruth 100 grand Butterfinger and Crunch 32.1 ounce assorted bag in store at CVS and earn 700 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 on the same receipt and earn 1,600 SB. Now, you have to be a US player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game. I still need to get some Halloween candy for the neighbors and anyone who's going to stop by our door. I think I need to hit up CVS. I got to get that magic receipt going and get those SB. Hopefully, you do that as well. And hey, even if it's just for you, right? You got a sweet tooth. Okay, Q10 is here. It's worth a bonus SB. We've got up to 12,199 people in the game vying for a piece of that grand prize. Over 21,000, almost 22,000 people hanging out and having fun. Let's go to it. Here's question 10, worth a bonus SB. What is the name of the daughter in the Addams Family? Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday? What is the name of the daughter in the Addams Family? Boo-ba-da-boom. Bo-ba-da-bum. 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 Played to perfection by a young Christina Ricci in the 90s. She's always dour and stone-faced and morbid, like the rest of her family. She's Wednesday Addams. Wednesday is the answer. 11,776 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you who are splitting that grand prize today. Let's take a look at some of those Hallow winners, as it is. Alyssa Jade 309 is a winner. PPC 25780 is a winner. Monica De Leon 513 is a winner. Congratulations to you. Boys 12692 is a winner. Swaggles MK is a winner, as is Sky Smith. I figured it out. Sky Smith 93. We've got so many winners. You got your 9 SB plus all the bonus SB that you earned along the way, and of course 3 free rejoins just for playing today. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you to everyone who played today. We're going to see you back here Monday for a special Hubert-hosted Halloween spectacular and a brand new week of trivia. This has been Swagbucks Live. Have a great weekend, everybody.